Damian Lillard, 1 of 7 from three-point shooting and a dislocated finger. His team, series tied at 1.
I mean, it's just sore. A little bit tender, just to the touch, and dislocated it. So, it's just sore, a little bit swollen, and it's, uncomfortable.
Next question is coming from Mark Medina with USA Today.
I don't know if it's too early, but given that, what's your sense of being through?
What you mean?
As far as playing?
Oh, I'm playing.
Next question is coming from Aaron Fentress with the Oregonian.
Damian, you guys have been really hot on offense for this entire bubble trip. Will you just do for maybe a back game of the team? Or are the Lakers really doing things to slow you guys down?
I wouldn't say we were due, but I do think that the game balances itself out. Some guys come out and have a huge night, and then the next night, they could be cooled off. Some teams play really well for stretches, and then they have that game where they cool off. And I think we've played really well offensively since we've been here. So I wouldn't say we were due, but I mean, it happens. Sometimes you have a tough night on that end of the floor, and I think tonight we had a tough night on the offensive end of the floor.
Next question is coming from Cassidy Hubbard with ESPN.
Dave, we saw when the trainers were talking to you as you're on the bench, got emotional, you threw the towel. What were you feeling in that moment?
I mean, at that point, when it first happened, I was, pulling at it, and it was a little bit, I've never done that, so I pulled it back a little bit myself, but it still was out, and they had to put it back for me. And at that point, I thought it was broke, so I was just frustrated because I had to go back and get it looked at, and I was just frustrated. It was just bad timing. I handled the ball a lot, so just knowing that there's going to be some discomfort, and I don't know how that's going to feel or how it's going to go. It's frustrating, so that's all it was.
You said this isn't your first dislocated finger. Is this the first time you tried to pull it out?
I've never dislocated my finger.
Did you think you could get it on baby's foot, or
I didn't know what happened. I just know I reached from behind, and I didn't know if it was like his leg or his foot, or if I just pushed my hand into his back or what. But I felt it right away, and when I felt it, I didn't even want to look at it. But I looked, and it was off, and I immediately started to try to pull it back, and I got it to go back a little bit, but it was still out. And when I went to the back, they had to pull it back.
Next question is coming from Jason Quick with The Athletic.
Dane, what's your sense of this team's fatigue level right now?
I don't think we're very fatigued. I think obviously playing every other day is tough, but we don't have to travel. We're able to go right back and get treatment and cold tub and do the things that we need to do it. And then we got another day in between to continue that. And then we've been playing the late game, so it's tiring, but I think we got a lot of things working in our favor as far as not traveling and being able to go right back to the hotel and get right on the things that we need to get on top of. And we coming off a long break, so I don't think that's an excuse or anything that we would say about ourselves.
Hey, man, they got stuff to move, Bucci. Absolutely. Great attitude there by Lillard. No complaining, no whining. Tremendous job by the Lakers coaches and players. There was obviously a strategy here. They sent a double team at Lillard 16 times. Portland shot 2 of 13 on those plays, 0 of 7 on three-pointers. No one shot the ball well for Portland. The starters, if my addition was correct, 4 of 20 from shooting 3.